Hello, fourth grade. Today's lesson is all about a mystery box. Today in our lesson, we're going to hook our mystery box up to a circuit and find out what it does. So make your predictions. Go ahead and write them down on a piece of paper and write what you think this mystery box is going to do. Go ahead and stop the video, write down your predictions, and then come on back. Now that you're back, let's go ahead and look at the equipment we need for this lesson. We need, of course, everything we need to build the circuit. So we have our battery holder with our Fahrenstock clips on the side, our two wires. I have some extra Fahrenstock clips to hook up these wires to these wires. And then, of course, our buzzer. So let's go ahead and build our electric circuit. First thing I'm going to do is put my battery in my battery holder and put my wires through the Fahrenstock clips of the battery holder. Now that that is done, you'll see I have it all hooked up, and I'm going to hook these other Fahrenstock clips in the other end of the wire so that we can be ready to put the buzzer on it. Now, what do you think is going to happen? You've already made your predictions. What do you think is going to happen when I do it? Let's look carefully at this mystery box. There are two wires on it. There's a black wire and a red wire. Well, I've hung around with Mr. Carr a lot, so I know a lot about electricity. And I know that red usually means hot, and black usually means the ground wire. And it's like this would be the conductor, and this would be the insulator. We've learned about those in our other lessons. The conductor conducts the energy, and the insulator protects it. Just like we learned that the insulator is on the black wire here. It's the plastic covering on the outside of the wire that protects us from getting shocked. So how are we going to hook this up? Which side needs to go where? Well, let's try it. Let's put the red to the negative side of the battery. I have the negative over here on the left. These wires are not wanting to go in very easily here. Okay. And let's put the black over here on the positive. Well, I have it all hooked up, but I don't see anything happening. Do you? I don't think we have something right. Let's switch it around and see what happens. Okay. Straightening out my wires a little bit because the more we put it to those Fahrenstock clips, the more it bends. Let's put the red on the positive side of the battery. And see, you'll see the red's on the positive where the gold is on the Duracell battery. And the black over here on the negative. Oh, look what happens when I hook it up. Our mystery box is a lovely buzzer. Nice and annoying. It sounds kind of like a fire alarm to me. So maybe it's a good thing we're not at school and having to listen to all those buzzers go off at the same time. Okay, so let's go ahead and unhook it so we can hear. What I want you to do next, now that we know our mystery box is actually a buzzer, I want you to draw me a picture of your circuit on a piece of paper. Those of you who know your electrical language, go ahead and use your electrical language to draw the circuit. And you can just draw a little box up here for your buzzer. Okay? And that'll help me see that you know what your circuit is that you build. If you don't, just draw and label it. Make sure you label all the parts so I know what you're doing and how you know the electricity flowing. The electricity would flow here to the positive side, and the insulator would go down here to the negative side. Okay, so and then tell me about how you know the circuit works. Don't say, well, I know the circuit works, Miss Carr, because it buzzed. What makes it work? Okay, then I'm going to provide you a Google Doc where you can type in your paragraph, and then you're going to answer the following questions for me. The first one is what kind of energy is running this circuit? Last week, we talked about different types of energy. We talked about light energy, sound energy, electrical energy, chemical energy, and mechanical energy. Think about what kind of energy is running this circuit. What kind of energy is running this circuit? Okay. Where does the energy come from is your next question. Then tell me one interesting thing about electrical energy. And last thing, tell me one more thing you'd like to know about the circuits and this type of energy. And any questions you have about our fun buzzer. I know you wish we could be in class to do this together, but maybe sometime soon we'll be able to get together and have some fun. See you later, guys. Love ya.